Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the slider just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Broken bat, roller to first. And that's just foul. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rodon ready. Here comes. Set down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Popped up. Chisholm makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Christian Vasquez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham under it. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Simeon Woods Richardson.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting second, the designated
and time
hitter,
now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fastball for a strike. Woods Richardson in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Judge, the base runner at first with 1 out. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Ben Rice. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Fouled off. He was late. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Chisholm matched a couple of homers in his last game. Two on, 2 outs. Ripped on a line. And that will end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. Rodon back to work. Headed towards the corner. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. James Outman now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. There's a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now here is Cody Clemens. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Check on the runner. Buxton back in there.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Buxton stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Chisholm makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. To first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That clips the corner. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Kiersey pulls it down, and there's two gone. So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. And a strike on the outside edge.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around second is McMahon. And he'll make it to second base with two gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and scored his first time. Swings through that. Two outs, two in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one missing low. Bounce to the left side. Lewis. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Martin.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Just missed. Line drive. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for Minnesota, the shortstop.
So up next for Minnesota, Anthony Prado. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Popped up. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one missing inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That's outside. 2-1. Just missed. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in New York, now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder, Cody.
So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
0-1 now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone.
Right fielder,
keep that leadoff man off first base.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. In the air, right field. Kiersey makes the catch, inning over. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Buxton.
And that is out of play. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
James Outman, the next to hit. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Cody.
2 down, bases empty. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Chisholm handles, throws to first, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. And midway in the 4th, it's the Twins 2 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That's through there for a strike.
Well, it made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here is Goldschmidt. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that one.
1 down. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a ground ball. Can't field it cleanly. Gets to first ahead of the runner. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Anthony Volpe will hit next. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Out towards right center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. One left for the Yankees, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
with
pitcher's
win,
duel so
the
far.
catcher,
Here's how the
number 8,
starters have performed up to this point.
Vasquez.
Rodon back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-2. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Mickey Gasper.
And here's the first baseman, Mickey Gasper. On the ground, out to short. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Back now in the Bronx,
Leading off,
John Chowdy with my
Yankees,
buddy Chris
the center
Singleton, and
fielder,
set to get us started. Bottom 5, Trent Grisham. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. There's a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Missed inside with the curve. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And ball 1 to Judge. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cody Funderburk warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala getting loose as well. In the air out to center. Buxton makes his way towards it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 2. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And a swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On a line out towards center. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 2-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Snap throw to first. Martin back in on a dive. 0 for 2 in this one. Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That misses, and it's 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Buxton in the box again. Takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
James Outman next to bat for Minnesota. Man on second, 2 down. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cody Funderburk. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 55. Cody.
Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Ben Rice.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Taylor Scott up and loosening in the pen. Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swinging a foul out of play. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Bunting for a hit. And safe at first, a bunt single.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
1 gone, runner at first. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Here he is in a spot. There goes the runner. Fouled off down the right side. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner goes again. Line drive. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes. And
runner on the move, in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton makes the catch, and that is that. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, James Outman.
Outman.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Rodon winds and deals. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This is something else. Running that pitch count up, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Taylor Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And another ball. Trent Grisham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 3-1. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
The center fielder, number
Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
So the tying run at second, just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up and in, ball two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom of the seventh. Move to second, and he's back in there. Runner edges away at second, and it remains 2-2. That one missed.
These first two hitters really making them work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That one lifted to left. Martin gets there. He's under it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. No outs. Runner on second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Stays alive. In the air, right field. Kiersey sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now that the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. 1 for 3.
It'll be a disappointment if the runner from third doesn't score here. You have to find a way, especially with less than 2 outs.
And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. Wolfe scores. And it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Taylor Scott is done, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Twins.
a new pitcher from the pen, Jorge
Number
Alcala.
66.
He's making his second appearance of the season.
Alcala.
Bellinger up to hit. Center field. He's got it. 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Kiersey has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the New York
back,
Yankees.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Tim
41.
Hill.
And one thing on him,
Yeah.
he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now it's the right
Leading up
fielder,
for the
Deshaun
Twins,
Kiersey
the right fielder,
Jr.
Deshaun
1 for 2.
Kiersey Jr.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So up next, Mickey Gasper. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Twins.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Michael Tonkin.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ben Rice stepping
for
in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3.
Yeah.
A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Way high there, and that is ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kiersey in position. Makes the grab for the second out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. David Festa up and throwing. Topa getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees.
back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And now for the Twins, Anthony Prado.
Anthony Prado.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Royce Lewis now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Swing, swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That'll fire up the dugout. That's career homer number 149. It's 3-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's the DH, James Outman. Ripped to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching for
We're
Minnesota.
back, and on the mound is the closer, Cole Sands.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ryan.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The throw to second is offline.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low. Ball one. With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now, Aaron Judge trying to deliver as the hero.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
To the right side. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.